There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of Christian fans in this, right?
They're playing that part this year.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot, but it's all right.
It's Mercy Me, Switchfoot.
Oh shit, Switchblade. Yeah, I forgot about that. What is up, Twitch? Hello, YouTube. We are glad that you guys are we're glad you guys are with us this evening. If you guys would like to turn that shit off. If you guys want to, you guys can join us. We are recording in just a little bit. We're waiting for Mike and I'm sorry, waiting for Mark and Chris to jump on. And hopefully they'll jump on in just a little bit. If not, we'll get started. We'll just get started here in just a few seconds. And if you guys want to send us a text or call us, you guys may do so. Our number is 407-536-7153. So you guys can text us and give us a call. We might be doing something special this evening because it's our Independence Day episode. Okay.
Hmm.
Can't find a patriotic song tonight.
Ah.
For what?
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
For the intro?
Yes.
For the intro.
I'm a Yankee Doodle
Dandy.
Dandy.
A Yankee Doodle do or die.
La 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 la
But on the 4th of July.
I got it. Yankee Doodle, got it right here.
Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the pony. I am a Yankee Doodle. He is my Yankee Doodle. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. That was the only
All right, I think I got
only
the song
Academy Award that what James Cagney won, even though he's known as a gangster. He won his Academy Award for Yankee Doodle Dandy.
All right, so we got a Yankee Doodle. All right, cool. We got it. Cool. Because all the songs I'm playing tonight are gonna be for the just for this episode, just for the patriotic episode. So there we go.
Patriotic. The only one who is not wearing patriotic colors are you. You communist. You.
I guess I'm a communist. Oh well.
But he does have an eagle on his shirt.
I win.
And to be fair, it looks kind of blue on the screen.
Yeah, but yes, but
Eagle.
Philadelphia Eagle, and hey, he is patriotic. He has an Philadelphia Eagles jersey.
God damn it!
I mean, that is the home of the Liberty Bell as well. So
Yeah, home of the Liberty Bell, and also where technically.
All right, guys.
I was specifically told to wear red, white, or blue today, and this motherfucker is wearing green.
Yeah, but I'm wearing
Just saying.
Yeah, but I'm wearing an eagle, so that counts.
It does.
Yes, it does. It does because it's Philadelphia Eagles, and they're technically, even as much as the Cowboys hate to say it, Philadelphia Eagles are America's team because they're literally the they're one of the team. They're in the city where America was born.
Please, Benjamin Franklin wanted a turkey.
Yeah, it's true.
That is true.
Yeah, but have you seen turkeys?
They're kind of crap.
Kind of weird.
I saw
and mean.
I saw turkeys.
Yeah.
There. I saw some
They're
turkeys.
gonna cut a mofo.
All right, let's get started here, guys. Well, when Mark and Chris come on, I'll always let them in. So here we go. 3, 2. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. What is going on, everybody? We do have a great show for you guys. First up, we do have your latest theme park updates. That's right, your latest, not right what's happening right now, but your latest theme park updates. We got that. Segment number 2, we do have Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense, and we have Mike's Munchies. We have This Day in Disney History, and we might play a patriotic game this evening. And once Mark jumps on, we'll wrap everything up with D's Notes with Mark McKay. So welcome to the show, everybody. Of course, you guys know the crew this evening. My name is Remy, and with me as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime, my lovely wife Jen. Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm fabulous.
We have our music enthusiast this evening. We have Nicole. Hey, Nicole. How you doing?
Yo. Yeah,
Yo.
it is.
Yo. And we have our foodie with us this evening. We got King Mike with us. Mike, what's up, man?
I'm 30 now. I'm 30 now, and I am enjoying it so far.
You're 30, bro.
Yay.
Let's
Welcome
go.
to the dark side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if for anyone who doesn't know, I turned 30 yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday, so I enjoyed it. I got a Philadelphia Phillies Harper jersey in the powder blue one because that is the best looking one. It's got red, white, and blue on it, by the way.
Fancy, dude. You look fancy with that little Philly jersey on. Look at you, man.
Yeah, I gotta show this
Looks
jersey
good.
on.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice, dude. All right, so I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. All right, so apparently there's a new law that happened here in Florida.
Oh Lord.
Brand new law. Okay. So we all know the ages where if you're drinking, you gotta be 21. If you're smoking, you can buy a pack of cigarettes at the age of 21 now. So
They upped it to 21 instead of 18?
they updated to 21 years old.
I think they should up it to dead.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should smoke either. but
No.
that's
I mean,
it's an awful thing.
I mean,
And it smells
Mhm.
if you want to smoke the other stuff, I mean, recreational. I mean, you can vote for that in the ballot this year, which I'm going to vote for it. So
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, in the words of my psychopharmacology professor, generally inhaling smoke from burning plants is probably not a good idea. But
Which is why I
if
do
you're gonna
edibles.
do it, marijuana is the route to go.
that's
But
what I'm thinking.
again, generally
That's
inhaling
what
smoke
I'm
from
saying.
burning plants is probably not a good idea.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
the
yes, but
carcinogens.
yeah, but I was talking.
Those-
I was talking about the icky sticky. So I was talking about the marijuana. So there you.
Like I said, if you're
Wait.
going to, that's the route to go, but still not
That-
recommended.
That is
Smoke
that is
inhalation, you know.
route. That is the route to go. I
Which
mean,
is why I do edibles instead, because they are
I cannot handle edibles like I
He
used
can't
to.
handle marijuana just in general.
Well, I mean,
I literally saw a video of
I can smoke the flower, just can't do the
Yes!
edible.
No, that's
Well, we're not.
I'm sorry, I just got excited. Trey Turner just hit a solo home run.
Nice. All right, Phillies. What's the score? What's the score, Mike?
It is our 3-0. Yeah. Good time, Turner.
3-0. Okay. All right. So before we jump, like I said before, yeah. So 21 years of age right now. Apparently, there was a law that says, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Strip clubs here in Florida. All right. If you want to strip, you have to be 21 years of age to work at a strip club for now on.
I mean, that makes sense because they do
Yeah.
serve alcohol and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but some of these other, young entertainers, they said, I am suing the state of Florida. They can't do this to us. They cannot do this to our money. We are suing the state of Florida. Yeah, well, it just kicked in. You gotta be 21 to start to dance again on stage and earn your college tuition. So there you go.
There are plenty of places though that people can dance on stage.
Yeah,
True.
I mean, you got some there's some burlesque shows. I mean, there's
I mean, there's a lot of theme parks too.
theme parks. Yeah,
I mean,
I mean, not so much nudity at the theme parks, but I mean, Nicole, you are bad, 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 Nicole, very bad.
what's wrong? What did I do?
We seriously, Remy, what did you do wrong?
Nothing. I'm just saying, bad, bad, bad. There's no nudity at the theme parks.
Right.
Yeah.
Who said you have to be
Nobody
nude?
said you had to be nude to dance.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Remy.
All right. So, anyways, back to speaking of the theme.
You're the bad one, apparently.
Yeah, my mind's in the
Yeah,
gutter.
just
My
throwing
mind's
that out there.
somewhere. My mind's
so-
always in the gutter somewhere.
all the time.
Yep. So, Jen and I, we are going to Epcot tomorrow, and we are looking forward to that. Have we decided what our agenda is going to look like tomorrow at Epcot, Jen?
Not yet.
Well, what are some of the things you want to do?
Okay, so I really do like the turtle thing. I like the
Turtle Talk with
turtle
Crush.
talk with Crush.
All right, we'll go see we'll go see our turtle friend or our turtle father, our turtle bro or dude.
I always like Spaceship Earth. I want to go to Ratatouille.
Ooh,
I want to do
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, and I want to have a crepe.
Yes. Oh,
Um,
crepe sounds good tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you go to Epcot, okay, I know that it's the crepe, but there's one dessert you should try out. It's in Epcot. It's at a place called actually, you know what? I'll talk about that one for another one.
Okay. All right. But Mike, I thought you were gonna say you and Jen should go to Le Cellier. No, we are not going to Le Cellier tomorrow.
No. It's
Oh.
actually the crepe ones are in France section, right?
The which one? The Ratatouille
the
stuff?
crepes.
No, yeah.
Yeah, the crepes
The
are
crepes are
in France.
in France.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the thing I was place I was talking is also in the French section. It's a dessert place.
Mhm.
And it's called actually, you know what? No, I will say what the name of it is because they have like a thing there that is really cool. It's
Quick
called
service one.
It has to be quick service because wait a minute, Mike. I think I know what you're talking about, man. I think I know what dessert you're talking about. You're talking about those homemade ice cream sandwiches over there?
the one in the brioche bun that they
Yes.
cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
one.
Okay. Yes. We might have to try that out tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
I forgot what it was called. It was called
But
like
are we gonna look into getting the Genie Plus tomorrow? Because depending on the lines and stuff.
I'm
'cause-
not spending that much money on something stupid.
Well, it's not stupid. You don't want to wait in those long lines.
I'm not spending money on something that's stupid.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just letting you know, it's not stupid if you want to wait in long lines tomorrow, because we know it's gonna be busy.
I know
But
it's the day before 4th of July. I get it.
yes, I know. But I do want to see what Guardians is like because I do want to go on Guardians of the Galaxy if I can. If not, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not
I want to do the Mexican
Oh.
ride. Mexican ride.
definitely a Mexican ride. Yeah, the three Caballeros.
Three Caballeros. I love that ride. I mean, the place is called Le Artisan de Glace.
Le Ingles?
Le Artisan des Glace. It's spelled
Les artisans.
Le Auto.
L Artisan and then DES and then GOACES. That's the
Oh, so you're talking about the Haktua restaurant. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Jesus
We're gonna
Christ.
have to go there. So speaking of which, guys, we have our comedian genius, Mr. Mark McKay. I guess he finished mowing his lawn, his yard. How'd that go?
Moments ago.
How was it? How was the lawn, the yard work?
It wasn't worth it. Well, shit. Hang on.
Oh,
I
look,
got
he's
the
wearing a white
glasses on.
shirt.
You're wearing your safety glasses, man. That's awesome.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
man. Got to value those eyes.
Wait, Mark. What color? Mark, what color is your shirt? Is it white?
It
Yeah,
was
sure.
Heather Gray originally.
Yeah, close enough. He's still patriotic. So
Yes, you got red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah, that's there. Yeah.
America. There you go.
That's
All
it.
right, well,
Was it
guys-
worth it? No. 1 hour, 2 miles, 315 calories. 315 calories. I'm gonna
That's
kill that
bullshit.
shit later.
Yeah, no way, dude. Not
You know
worth
what
it.
you know what the
No,
food
wasn't.
labels on food in England? You know the little nutritional data. Do you know what they refer to calories as? They don't say calories.
Joules,
Wrong.
kilocalories.
Well, no. Well, that might be the units, but what do they call it?
What do they call it, Mark?
energy.
Wow.
Listen, I
Wow.
was going to say
Oh my
calories are
God.
units of energy.
Yes,
So
but instead of saying calories, blah blah blah, it says energy. Brr brr
Yep.
brr.
Brr, brr, brr.
because that's what you're saying by how many calories.
Oh,
That's
I
how
know,
much energy
but it makes
is.
you feel so much better about what you're eating at Olive Garden. Oh, look at all this
As it
energy.
should.
Oh
That's
yeah,
As
a
well
lot
it
of
should.
energy. That's a lot of energy. Well, speaking about energy, guys, Jen and I, we had a blast this weekend. We went to Bloodhound Brew, and we
Mhm.
saw Eddie, Mark, Shireen, and
Dean
Dean.
Napolitano.
Holy shit, Mark, you are not kidding, man. He was a monster.
dude's an animal. Love
He
that
is
guy.
an animal. Oh my gosh, man. So, and guys, in the next couple of weeks, we're actually have Dean on the show with us. He's gonna come on the show.
Who's going to be on first, Dean or James Yon, that you've been cock teasing us with for months?
It's definitely
Who's on first?
it's definitely be Dean. So I've already talked to him. So he's already locked and loaded. So we got Dean
If
on
he's
the
checking
show.
with James, he'll never do the show.
I know he won't. But yeah, the show was great. I mean, Mark, Jen and I we were laughing during your set, man.
God damn, I hope so. Shit.
We were like, oh my gosh, that was a little dark. Damn.
Which part?
which part was which part were you laughing, Jen?
Bill
wasn't
Cosby part?
It wasn't the car stuff because that was bullshit. But
Oh yes, I wrote that afternoon.
uh-huh.
But no, Eddie needed to hear it.
Well, I mean,
the bike joke got me.
Not even bike. It's his Can-Am
Bicycle.
Spider, or it's a knockoff
Spider.
Spider. It's called something else.
he's like, it's not a spider.
It's not a spider. It's
That would have been legitimate.
It's a bike from wish.com.
No.
It's a trike. It's
a
a
tricycle,
spicy
yeah.
grandma bike.
Oh my gosh, why would he get that type of bike? I mean, really? Like, why?
I don't know, but I couldn't see him on a crotch rocket either, so that's probably for the best.
I mean, the one joke that I really like the most is when you're talking about the iStore on I-4. I was just laughing. I'm like, that's right. He did want to get the store.
I'm curious why there's no right answer. Why do people hate it so much? Why? I'm curious.
I mean, here's the thing, man. I mean, first of all, it's out.
I have a theory, but go ahead.
It's out in the middle of Altamont Springs. Okay, we already have an eyesore in downtown Orlando. That is the Chase Building. That is one of the eyesores. Then we have
That's not horrible. That's not
No, it's not. It's finished too.
That's true.
But there's that part.
Whoa, the eyesore is finished?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
the building
Yeah,
down.
is it because the building is empty?
There's that part.
Could be it.
Is that why? Like, if it was up and
not
functioning
finished,
and
it's
doing
empty.
well, and there were Fortune 500 companies in there, would you hate it?
Probably.
I wouldn't.
It's awful looking. It's as ugly as the SunTrust building.
What about eyesore 2.0? Like 2.5 miles towards downtown from the eyesore, that big ass data center they built next to the high school.
Which high school?
I don't know, the one that's the one on Eatonville. Eatonville.
Oh,
that one.
That big ass data center that's like half a block from the BMW dealer and Channel 2.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Yeah, no.
It's a big ass. It's a data center. Whatever. Yeah.
God. All right, well, guys, let's jump right into it. It is now time for the latest theme park updates. All right, so we are starting out at Epcot, which
as Jen yawns.
As she yawns, yeah.
And Mike reaches for the Snuggie. We get cozy tonight.
Baby girl.
I had a big day.
Baby girl.
I took a dog someplace.
Baby girl, do you wanna sip?
We hung out.
You want to sip the Red Bull?
I took and the first letter of the next word was D, and I was like, no. Okay, dog. Okay.
No, I took a dog. I took my
She got all tuckered out from a dump.
Fuck you.
Wow.
I do.
My roommate's dog to go have a play date.
Oh.
And when he came home, he got knocked the fuck out
because he was tired.
He was tired. All right, so we're starting out at Epcot. All right, so we were talking about this earlier. Jen and I, we are going to Epcot tomorrow, and I'm talking about the Food and Wine Fest, which I am looking forward to this. It is coming back starting on August 29th through November 23rd. Now, we all know the Epcot Wine Fest have the Eat to the Beat concert series. So we have Mark.
I feel like
we
I
have
need to read these some of these names.
you can if you want to, but Mark, we have the bands right here. You tell me. Yes.
Is it gonna be? Are you gonna tell us it's mariachis again, like the SeaWorld Latino thing that was all Dominican?
No. But Mark, I want Mark, Nicole, and Mike and Jen. I'll wait for you guys to say yes or no to these bands if you guys would see them live in concert over at Epcot during the Food and Wine Fest. All right.
I'm excited for this. Okay, cool.
The Fray, yes or no?
The Fray.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
The Fray,
Jen
like
said-
How to Save a Life.
Yeah, the Fray. Yeah.
Some Grey's Anatomy shit or something. Nah, I don't need to see that.
Okay, so no for Mark, yes for Jen, Mike, the Fray. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Nicole.
Let me qualify this. Am I taking a trip to Epcot specifically to see this band, or are they playing? I'm there. Would I take a moment to go see them?
Only at Epcot.
Well, yes, I got that. But am I going specifically to go see them, or am I already in the park hanging out? Would I take a moment to go check out the band?
Well, I'm saying
Which one are we going with?
we're going with seeing them. Like you're in the park and you can go. You're just
So I'm already in the park.
and you're gonna go see them.
All it's gonna take is me to go over there. Okay, then yes.
Yeah.
Sure, I'd go see
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sugar Ray.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
100% yes.
I'll
Alright.
go see Sugar Ray. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all agreed on Sugar Ray. Hoobastank.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, Hoobastank it is.
I have
Yeah.
memories of Hoobastank.
Now they added a new band. Yellow Card.
No idea who the fuck they are.
Oh,
Santa Monica, is that what it's called?
That's yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know
They're
them.
known for like one song.
yeah.
That's because they're a one-hit wonder. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Yellow Card, I'll go see them. Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah,
If
listen,
I'm there
why
in the
not?
park, sure.
If I'm in the park.
All right, Tiffany.
Oh, that's my girl, boy. Woo!
I know somebody who sings backup for her when she's in town.
Yeah.
Really?
I loved Tiffany when I was growing up, so I guess yeah,
Okay, Mercy Me.
definitely.
Who?
Okay, Jen says okay, yes. Okay.
It's
That is.
And I grew up listening to them.
Okay. Sheila E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that one?
Yes.
Wait,
I will
what
see
does
her.
she sing?
She actually was like the drummer or guitarist for
Prince, drummer.
Prince.
She
was
was
a drummer for
She was a
Prince.
drummer. And man, she's a badass.
Okay.
She's
Too.
badass, dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
Why
she
not?
is.
Yeah.
The Wanted.
Don't even
Yes.
know who they are.
Okay, Mike
It's an
said,
English Irish boy.
so
Maybe?
Mike says yes.
Okay, I would definitely do
Yeah.
that.
Hey, Mark, like my forehead?
I like that. I like that hairline. That's good action.
Louis Figueroa.
Yes.
Does he do
Louis-
mariachi?
Or
Luis
Louis
Figueroa?
Luis
Louis
Fig-
Figueroa, yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
I
yeah.
would do Luis Figueroa.
Mayu Yai Ricky.
It's
I think I said it right.
it's Mau Iriki.
Mao E. Ricky.
Maui?
Yeah, him.
Okay,
Probably.
Mao E. Ricky.
Is this
Okay.
is this that Lewis guy right here?
Oh my
that him?
gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Is that him?
Oh my god, no.
Maybe we don't know. Sure. Let's go with that. Yeah.
It's not.
All right. We also have Aloe Black. He does that song "Take Me to Church." So he does.
I mean, I like
Yeah.
that
No.
song.
No.
Okay.
Take Me to
I
Church?
don't
I'm
think
thinking of the
that's
Hosier
the
song.
Oh,
That's
that's
Hosier.
Yeah, that's what I was
Hosier.
thinking.
Okay, never mind.
Aloe Black, Hosier.
Yeah, different people.
Joey
Yeah.
Joey Fatone from
The
M-
fat one.
yeah, the
Yeah.
fat one, Joey Fatone.
Yeah.
Okay. Switchfoot.
Yes.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. David
Yeah.
Archuleta.
Isn't Switchfoot
Yeah.
a Christian band?
Yeah, is a Christian
Yes.
They
band. Yeah.
snuck
And-
that in there under the radar.
No, because Mercy Me is also a Christian band, and he
I'm
brought
not seeing them either.
David Archuleta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Billy Ocean.
Ooh, boy!
Probably, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But only after I go to Bahama Breeze for dinner first.
Sounds good to me. All right. One of my favorite groups to go see anytime they're playing at Epcot. Hanson.
You're such a girl. Yes, I will go
Yes.
see Hanson.
Definitely Hanson.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully they'll have better sound system than
They
Disney SeaWorld.
will. They will. Haley Reinhart.
Again, don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay, so we're gonna skip her. Boys to Men.
Yes.
Originals?
The original Boys to Men.
Yes.
All right. And the last two is going to be Smash Mouth and 98 Degrees.
Yes to
I mean,
Smash Mouth.
I guess I'd go see those, but I'm very disappointed that Big Bad Voodoo Daddy isn't on
It's
the
on the
roster
list,
this year.
but Big Voodoo Daddy usually plays during Mardi Gras times.
No,
I mean,
They'll be adding.
no, no, they don't.
all right. So those are the groups that will be performing over
Smash
at
Mouth.
Epcot during.
Isn't one of the guys from Smash Mouth dead though?
Yeah, the lead singer.
The lead singer. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah.
So
who'd
they
they
got
get to?
somebody in
So
there.
are they doing the journey thing and they just go get a Filipino guy?
He's not Filipino, I don't think.
What is he?
He looks very similar
All right.
to.
Does anyone know what the original guy looked like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do he look like?
Let's see. He's a white guy.
He looks kind of like
Chubby white guy.
Kevin James, to be honest. Like he
No,
looked
Kevin
kind of like
James.
Kevin
Is it
James.
Zeke? He was fat?
He was chubby.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked like a mini version, a younger version of Gandolfini.
No.
A little bit.
God,
To me,
no.
to me, a little bit. He looks like a little bit of
That white guy. Okay.
Gandolfini, but he's a white guy. All right, Jen. What do we?
I love Smash Mouth because my buddy Dan I used to work with used to have a massive blowout Halloween party at his house every year. Like it was known among people at Universal Creative. It was a massive, huge thing. And he would always find these weird ass performers from the Fringe Festival and hire them to play his Halloween party.
Whoa!
The wildest shit. So one year, our buddy Kyle walks around to everyone. He just walks around to random people at the party, telling them, "Hey, Smash Mouth comes on at 11."
Okay. You know
And
the
he did it a bunch of times, but it was believable enough that rumor got back to Kyle a half hour later at the same party. Like, hey, did you hear Smash Mouth's coming out at 11? It was that believable.
Wow!
So Mark, did you ever watch Pawn Stars?
No, God, enough to know I couldn't watch it.
Okay, so the guy that was Rick's son.
That kind of looks like him, right?
He looks like Rick's son.
The one that's in jail, or
I don't know
or
if
is that
he's in jail.
Chumley? I don't know.
No, Chumley's not his son.
No, Chumley was just Chumley.
No, one of Rick's kids died, but
Yeah, his youngest son passed away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I have just knowledge basically that the show exists.
All right, Jen. Jen, what else we have? What we got? What we got on the
Rock and Roller Coaster reopens early at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yep. So Rock and Roller Coaster just reopened during they said a long month refurbishment. So
let me guess, it's not rethemed as Queen, is it?
No, but I wish it was. Damn it!
No, and it's never going to be.
Is it still Aerosmith?
It's still Aerosmith.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I know.
The Queen thing was like from 2017. It was a rumor.
It's a big rumor. It was a big rumor, but I was about to count my eggs, about to count my chicken, count the eggs, but that didn't that didn't happen. So
you were about to count your chickens before they hatch.
Yep, yeah. Let's go with that metaphor. Yeah.
Were you counting your money when you were sitting at the table?
He was.
Time enough for counting when the dealing's done, man.
Epic
The dealing is never done.
Epic Universe entrance sign has been installed. So they
didn't you
finally
like last week or the week
before? No. They finally put in
You're probably right, Jen.
sign, like the actual sign in over by the new area. So let's go.
No guests under the age of 21 will be allowed without a chaperone now at Fun Spot.
Yep. So if
Who
you're
fucked it up?
these damn
Who
teenagers.
the fuck
Who
knows?
fucked it
Somebody
up,
was
you
looking
underage
underage.
bitches?
Oh boy. Yeah. The
Is there a
Aristocats.
reason for that?
Well, here's the thing,
I
man.
need more.
Okay, Mark, here's the thing, man. So back at Busch Gardens, okay, these stupid fucking teenagers, okay, I'm sorry, I'm using the language I should not be using on this podcast, but you know
Yeah,
what?
teenagers, that's talking shit now.
But
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, okay? So these teenagers wanted to start a fight at Busch Gardens.
Nah.
At Busch Gardens, okay? One of the biggest theme parks here in Tampa Bay, Florida. One of them, Mark. Just one.
Biggest theme park in Tampa. You're correct.
Yes. So Fun Spot, they were seeing the exact same problem. There were fights going on over by the Orlando area and the Kissimmee area as well. Those both their fun spots.
Ooh,
So
had to
this
fuck
is
it
the
up.
reason, so this is the reason why they are implanting. You cannot
Implanting.
Implementing.
They're getting implants.
Yeah, they're getting implants.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gotta be the fun spot.
So they had to put this law in at Fun Spot saying anyone under the age of 21 must have a chaperone at all times.
Because
What?
21-year-olds don't fight and do
chaperone
dumb shit. They're just gonna do it drunk.
That's true.
Sure,
But here's
this
the,
many.
but here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about Fun Spot. If this is going, since this is going to happen, that means Fun Spot is going to have sales through the roof on their ticket sales.
Yeah, they
Wow.
just implemented it June 26th.
They
was
implanted it.
July 4th. And they did it. They said our top priority is the safety and well-being of our guests and team members, ensuring they receive the golden rule experience. To ensure this, we will have additional security measures such as increased staffing and management on site, off-duty police officer on duty, as well as constant surveillance of our security cameras. You would hope
They'll have this for a
have
little
that
while,
anyway.
and they will just quietly get rid of it.
Uh-huh.
Probably by next Thursday.
We'll see what
Mhm.
happens. Let's just see how long this is going to be in for.
Oh, and it said that
What else do you have, Jen?
it stems from some issues that they were having with social media trends.
See the social media trends, which I said, like I said, one of the social media trends was a fights.
Would they have bum fights?
All this group of kids want to fight, at a theme park. So,
Going around the world.
so I mean, this is a good thing for Fun Spot. I mean, Fun Spot is a family theme park. It's not like your normal Disney or your normal Universal theme park. This is a theme park where they have all these old carnival rides. They have bumper cars, go-karts. They have a slingshot.
They got the Hawk Tour.
They have a hot tour. Yep.
Mhm.
So they have a sky coaster, which I love that freaking ride. 300 feet in the air, flying at 70 miles per hour, coming down. Hell yes. Awesome ride. All right, Jen, what we got? Jen,
Mhm.
hello. What we have? Wait.
you.
I am so sorry.
I can read that. The Aristocats themed lounge will be part of Disney's newest ship, Disney Treasure.
Awesome. So they're getting a really cool a bar theme based on the
Aristocats. And then you can also create your own very lush character headband at Disney Springs for $10 for the basic headband and $12 for the mini plushes for the headband. And cast members cannot get a discount.
Nope. So roughly you're paying $22 for the
I
entire.
thought you said lush. You said plush.
I said
Plush.
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 I mean, you never know what that Snow White was doing when the dwarves were away.
Hey,
Fucking heroin, dude. Hell yeah.
hey.
Fuck yes.
Really, Jen?
I
Jen,
do not condone the use of drugs.
Time out. Jen,
That were not prescribed by your doctor.
Jen, you said fuck yes to heroin. What is wrong with you?
Again, I do not condone the use of drugs that are not prescribed by your doctor.
But you just said yes to heroin, though.
Shut up.
That is funny.
I like fire.
Guys now watching this on our YouTube channel, look at Mark's screen. If you got that reference, congratulations. If you don't,
you are a junkie. Congratulations.
Congratulations. If you guys did not get that reference, just go back on our YouTube channel and watch that little clip right there.
All right, Remy.
So
what
I don't.
Tablespoon
I
too.
was
We
not
ain't
aware
fucking
that there
around
was a
over here.
reference. I just like fire. So
Fire.
The spoon. You are five. You are five. You are five. You are this. You are
All right.
five.
All right.
You don't understand.
we're not allowed to
you-
play with matches.
No, Nicole, stay away from fires.
No, I love fire.
Use the fire, avoid the spoons.
Nicole, I'm giving you a fair warning right now. Stay away from the fire.
You're this many. You cannot play with
Yeah,
fire.
this many.
My friend taught me to eat fire.
Oh, well,
I
that's
like my fire.
Well, you know what? That's different then.
Yeah.
Okay, please continue playing with fire. You're
All right,
good.
and Remy, what's the next thing?
All
Hey,
right.
keep it moving.
All right, guys. So, who remembers the Blue Man Group show back at Universal Studios?
You never let me go.
Mark, you knew it. Nicole,
I
I
don't.
went once.
no, you
I
went.
just
Mark,
remember
you
the
went
Blue Man
once.
Group, but I've never seen the show.
I saw the
Okay,
show
dumb.
once at City Walk,
Dumb.
which was a good dude. It was a good show.
Dumb.
I liked
You
it.
got to see it. You didn't take me.
I know.
Whatever.
So Blue Man Group will be making its return by the end of the year at Icon Park with a brand new 500-seat theater.
Wow.
So they're making
Sounds cool.
They are making a comeback.
There's
Where's
an
the theater over there?
They're building a brand new theater
So
at
it fucking better
Icon
be.
Park. It's a
It
brand
fucking
new
part.
theater, yeah. So
cool.
Is
All
this
right,
to
Jen.
replace the ride that kid fell out of?
Probably.
no, because that's too small of an area to put.
Anywho, Epcot mural has been installed at the park entrance.
UOAP, which stands for Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder Nights, is returning to at Universal starting on August 16th and August 17th. Reservations will be available on July 24th at 11 a.m.
And Ghostbusters Frozen Empire will be the newest house for this year's Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios.
Oh.
Peter Pan's Flight will be closed from July 8th through August 20th at the
that's when I was going to go.
At the Magic Kingdom for refurbishments.
Aladdin and the Jungle Book will be part of Disney Treasure as themed rooms for this ship.
Let's go. All right, guys. Now I am happy. I am thrilled because he is one of my favorite composers from Beetlejuice. Pretty much any Tim Burton film, he did the music. All right. But the cool thing about this composer, Mr. Danny Elfman, he is doing the music for Dark Universe at Epic Universe. He's doing the music.
Nice.
That's insane. That's cool.
Okay, I'm going to read this exactly the way that my husband
Oof.
AI
Hold
generated.
on. Bracing myself, Jen. Okay.
All right. Now, this is the biggest news, and we had to save it. So bear with me on this. Literally everything there he just that's written there. Starting on July 24th, Disney Genie Plus is going to be rebranded into Lightning Lane Multipass. As part of the changes, guests will be able to book up to 3 attraction lightning lanes ahead of their visit. Okay. For guests staying at the Disney Resort, you'll be able to book lightning lane attractions for up to 7 days in advance for your visit. For all other guests, you'll be able to book 3 days ahead of time. They also have a list of attraction tiers. So at the Magic Kingdom Tier 1, we'll have these attractions: Big Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan's Flight, Space Mountain, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Tier 2, there's Barnstormer, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Dumbo, Haunted Mansion, Small World, Mad Tea Party, Magic Carpets, Winnie the Pooh, Phil Har Magic, Monsters Inc., Pirates, Tomorrowland Speedway, Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid. Once you redeem a selection on the day of your visit, you can choose another multi-pass experience from either group. Epcot Tier 1, Frozen, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Soarin'. Tier 2, Pixar short film, Figment, Living with the Land, Mission Space, Seas with Nemo, Spaceship Earth, and Turtle Talk with Crush. Hollywood Studios Tier 1, Runaway Railway, Smuggler's Run, Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog DoorDash, or Dog, oh my God, Slinky Dog Dash.
DoorDash.
Fuck you. Swirling and Tier 2, Swirling Saucers, Beauty and the Beast, Frozen Sing Along, Indiana Jones, Muppet Vision 3D Star Tours, Tower of Terror, and Toy Story Mania. And lastly, Animal Kingdom, Tier 1, Dinosaur. Who the fuck gives a shit about Dinosaur? Don't like it.
You don't like that ride.
Everest, Lion King, Finding Nemo, Tough to Be a Bug, Cali River Rapids, Kilimanjaro Safaris, and Navi River Journey.
Yeah, so this is their brand new.
That was too much to fucking say, and Dinosaur sucks because Dinosaur almost killed me.
Yes, it almost did.
Yeah, fuck that dinosaur.
So this is the brand new Lightning Lane now. They're rebranding the Genie Plus to the Lightning Lane Multipass. So it'll be more convenient for guests who wants to get this pass. They can choose whatever ride that Jen mentioned to choose whatever tier they want. They can do the tier 1 or tier 2. If they do tier 2 of those attractions, they will have to choose which 4 or 5 between 4 to 5 attractions they can choose from for those for tier 2. For tier 1 is only up to 3 to 4 attractions for those tiers. New Orleans inspired bites have debuted at Golden Oak Outpost for Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
And Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party will start at the Magic Kingdom starting on November 8th through December 20th. Tickets will start out at $170 to $220 per ticket. Discounts are for annual pass holders and DVC members for the following dates, November 8th through December 5th. Tickets will go on sale starting on July 10th.
Dang, that's early for Mickey.
That really is early.
That is early for Mickey's Christmas party. See, I'm curious. How come they said
I'm just like on the 170 to 200 per ticket.
Yeah, but
that part.
But hey, we got.
When did they start going on sale?
July 10th in 8 days. So they're doing these now for Mickey's Merry Christmas party, but they're not doing anything right now. They haven't announced anything for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. They haven't announced any
barely closer to next Christmas than it was to last Christmas. Barely.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost right in the middle.
And lastly, Zootopia Land display is under construction at Epcot. And there you guys have it. That was the latest theme park updates. Guys, we'll be right back with more of Remy's Roundtable.
Back.
What song is that?
We were doing Yankee Doodle. Because it's patriotic. So now I gotta find another patriotic song.
Born in the USA.
That's so not patriotic.
That's not patriotic.
That's the antithesis of patriotic.
I'm giving it patriotic songs tonight, okay?
I mean, pretty much John Philip Sousa March you're going to be fine with.
What, Nicole?
So pretty much any John Philip Sousa song, March you'll be fine with.
Yep, I got it. Okay, we're good.
Nicole, do you know why the lighter and the spoon means something with heroin?
No.
No? Because you put the heroin in the spoon and you use the lighter on the bottom of the spoon to help melt it so that you can draw it into a hypodermic needle and inject it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Also meth.
But
that's what it is. Methy.
And the only reason I know this is because of TV. I do not do this shit.
Breaking Bad.
I knew it because of TV too. In fact, my first interaction of it.
Here we go.
Turner just got Turner just got 2 back-to-back home. Got another home run. Back-to-back.
Oh.
Go ahead.
All right.
I thought it was going to have something to do with changing the chemical composition, but I couldn't think of
No.
how heat would change the chemical composition. So it's good to know it's just phase change.
Opposite.
Mark, guess what was my first interaction to the thing with the heroin spoon thing?
Were you selling it?
No,
Wow.
actually,
Wow.
no. What happened was I was watching Family Guy, and they did a bit where it was Cookie Monster, and he was doing it with Cookie because he went to a mental hospital for it.
Nice.
And
Nice.
then I said, "So what's that joke?" And if I, damn, Family Guy, you went dark there. So you got the
Shit.
heroin thing for Cookie Monster and cookies.
That's one of their less dark references too.
And that's one of the
Yeah.
older ones. That's one one of the first.
Like
that was
like before they got canceled the first time.
It was the episode. It was for the episode where Peter goes blind. Oh no,
remember the one we had
not
stroke.
Peter goes blind. Or it was something involving. It was something involving Lois or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it was one of the older episodes.
Like before they got canceled.
Yeah, before they got canceled, I think possibly after. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, one or the other. It's one
Here
or
we
the
go,
other.
guys.
It's
3.
never during.
All right, guys. Here we go. 3, 2. Welcome back, everybody, to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. We are glad you guys are back with us. Hope you guys got some information about the latest theme park updates and what's happening at Disney with their whole Genie Plus rebranding to Lightning Lane, which it might work out, may not work out, but you know what? We'll see what happens. Hopefully be convenient for the guests at the Disney theme parks. Anyways, welcome back, everybody.
It's a great big world. Lots of places to run to.
Of course, you guys know the crew this evening. We have myself. My name is Remy. We also have Mark, Mike, Jen, and Nicole as well. If you guys would like to, you guys can still vote for us. You guys have until July 15th. That is in 13 days. You guys have 13 more days to vote for us for Best of Orlando Weekly under the category Local Notables Best Local Podcast. Just head on over to vote.orlandoweekly.com. And if we win, hey, you know what? Let's go. All right, guys. So
Let's go. What we're gonna do?
Let's go. We win. We win.
We're gonna do a fun spot and fight.
Do you know what? If we win, we'll do that. All right.
That sounds fun.
It does sound fun. Hey, fun spot. There you go.
I will go and try to do that too. Join in, make it a. I'm totally forgetting what the thing. Triple threat.
Triple threat. Here we go. All right. So, all right, guys. Since this is our Independence Day episode, I came up with some 4th of July trivia for you guys. So we're gonna play Mark, Mike, Nicole, and Jen. You guys are gonna play July 4th trivia. Are you guys ready? If you guys know the answer, say your name and we'll go from there. If you guys do not get the answer, I will let you guys know what that answer is. Okay. All right. So question number 1, which 2 future U.S. presidents both died on July 4th, 1826?
Wait, hang on. Which 2 future?
Yeah. Which
US president?
No, they're past presidents.
past? Yeah. So which?
Thank you.
It's Thomas Jefferson and it's
And-
John.
John Quincy Adams.
That's
No,
right.
it's not John Quincy.
That's right. What was the first state to make July 4th an official state holiday? I'm looking for the state.
Not a city.
Not a city.
Not a dead future president.
Not a dead future president. No.
What was the first state you said?
What was the first state to make July 4th an official state holiday?
It wasn't in Pennsylvania, was it?
Not in Pennsylvania. Mark?
Fucking, I don't know. When it comes to blowing shit up, man, I got to go with Florida, but it wasn't. I don't know. Couldn't have been Florida.
Nope, not Florida. Jen? What was the first state to make July 4th an official state holiday?
Georgia.
Not Georgia. Nicole?
The prison colony.
Hang on.
Nicole, if you need a hint, let me know.
Massachusetts.
It was Massachusetts. There you go.
Oh, dang it.
Question number 3. Which founding father and principal author of the Declaration of Independence was the only one to sign it on July
Nicole Thomas Jefferson.
1776?
John Hancock.
It was John Hancock.
Hancock, yeah.
Because he's the one who signed it the first, but he was also the one that made it the biggest signature because he was ballsy.
He's like, this is mine. This is mine.
He
Damn
was
it!
like,
This is
fuck this shit.
He's like,
if I'm gonna be a traitor to my country, then I might as well make it show.
It was not only that. He goes, you know what? Fuck you guys. This is mine. All mine. Okay. Here's my big name. I'm just putting.
Yep, John Hancock.
So there you go.
That's why we call it a John.
What an attention whore. What a whore.
So
What a whore. All right. Question number 4. The Declaration of Independence was signed in which building in Philadelphia?
Oh, I know this one.
Jen got it right. Independence Hall. That is right.
Dang it,
Teacher.
yeah, I was going to say that.
Question number 5. Which U.S. president was born on July 4th? Yeah, got you guys on that one.
Abraham
The
Lincoln.
dead future one?
Yes, Mark, he's dead. Okay, he's
And
dead.
future.
He's gone. And future.
Abraham Lincoln.
it's like 47.
But this president died. Like, he died on July 4th.
Did he die before Independence Day was a thing?
No, he just died.
No. Did he die? Was he born before the Declaration of Independence was signed?
Yes, I believe so. I could be wrong, but he could, maybe.
So he was born before 1776.
Yes,
George Washington.
not George Washington. Nicole?
Honestly, I got distracted by this whiteboard thing.
So we turn this off.
What did it? Was it the D's nuts, the Hawk Tuo, or the bad peen?
Oh my gosh, what am I missing here?
It was me trying to figure out the icons and what I can do and trying to draw and it not really working and then remembering that I have a touch screen, so that makes life a lot easier.
All right, so guys, so I am looking for the
So who was born on 4th of July before it was 4th of July?
July.
Yeah, which
Okay,
U.S. president was born on July 4th?
I said George Washington, and,
And
George
that was
Washington.
completely wrong.
Fuck you. You could
Millard
just
Fillmore.
that wasn't before 1776.
I'm just saying fucking names, man. You were wrong.
just
Shut up.
just a guess.
Mark, who'd you say?
I asked a qualifying answer.
Millard Fillmore.
No, not Miller Fillmore. No. Nicole, who are you going with? So which president?
I'm
which
guessing
president was
James Polk.
born? James who?
Hulk.
Polk.
James Polk. No.
Or it could be Martin Van Buren.
No. Mike?
Was it the guy from the $100 bill?
It was Thomas Jefferson.
It was not Thomas Jefferson.
No, he died on July 4th, but
It was the $100
right.
bill guy.
No, not.
no.
Not Franklin. Franklin was never president.
George Washington was first CC. Once president number two.
Hamilton's
How do you
on
know
the
this, Mike?
$100 bill, and he wasn't.
Jefferson was
What?
the Constitution.
Hamilton's on 20.
Oh, sorry. Who's on the 100 then?
James
Franklin.
Madison.
Franklin.
James Madison.
Franklin.
Madison?
Bring out the Franklins, baby.
Dolly Madison.
James Madison.
It's not
Yes,
James.
I did a whole report on Dolly Madison because she was from North Carolina.
Wait. You step in, man.
It is
James
not.
Madison.
It is not Madison. All right, guys. Now here's the answer. So which U.S. president?
Did Mike get a chance?
Yeah, he
James Monroe. Monroe.
No.
John
John
Quincy.
Quincy.
Not Quincy. All right, guys. Here we go. So which U.S. president was born on July 4th? The answer is Calvin Coolidge.
That's not before
That's
1770.
not before 1776, my
That's not
friend.
before 1776.
Jen, that's what Jen.
Right.
Jen, that's one. I just want you.
You dumb shite.
Dumbass. I was gonna say Calvin Coolidge, you
So,
bitch.
see, so
Yeah.
Millard
That
Fillmore was a
was
fucking
literally in
solid guess.
1872. He was born.
Jenna,
Oh my god, you fucking asshole.
I just wanted the entire round table just to yell at me.
You did
I-
it on purpose, you jerk.
Yeah, I know where you live.
Yeah, but you know what?
I know where you sleep at
You
night.
know what? You know what you call me? You call me a fucking communist. All right.
I did.
You-
and
But
there were-
now I'm gonna have the Animaniacs president song stuck in my head. Thank you.
That's his Panama. Panama. Hey, did you make a
no,
promote
not that
Hey,
song.
Jen. Hey,
That's
Jen.
the song?
Hey,
God.
Jen.
Hi ho, do you know the name
Yes.
of the U.S. resident who then
There's
became
nothing
the
to Remy
president? Took
tonight
out
for
a
me
view from
for
my house
fuck-
to
for screwing with
Pennsylvania
everyone.
Avenue.
No, Remy
Uh,
shits the bed
Washington.
hard. We all come down
yeah.
on him for it, and he goes,
President number
"Oh, I
two,
meant to
John
do that,
Adams,
so you
number
come down
six.
hard on me." Like I know
Statement
somebody
of the
whose
Constitution
whose
of the United
trademark
States of
is
Nicole,
that she
Nicole, hold on.
wears mismatched socks. I said, "No, you're fucking too lazy to organize your sock drawer. That's not your trademark. We know you're a lazy alcoholic. That's what it is."
Oh my gosh.
But
Oh,
hey, at least she puts on socks.
I do.
True.
I do put on socks. I do. I'm wearing them right now. So
Puts
yeah.
him on his peen.
Oh, okay. Guys, coming in right now from Studio 21, the baseball podcast, we have Chris with us. He is on our Zoom and he's going to hang out with us. If he pops on, that's cool. Jen, stop it. Stop pushing my titties. God dang.
You deserve it.
Purple
Chris, where
dick.
you at, dude?
I didn't even get close
he'll-
to it.
He'll be on with us. All right. So question number 6. In what year did Congress declare July 4th a federal holiday?
Now, was it before or after Calvin Coolidge died?
You know what? just give me a year. Just give me a year, okay?
No.
God dang it.
1492, bitch.
More than that. Higher than that.
Last week.
1960.
1914.
1976.
1914, 1976. Mike?
1960.
Not 19. No, not 1960.
Or 1919, maybe.
The answer is
the 19.
the answer is 1870. 1870.
Okay.
Question number
That
7.
makes sense right after the Civil War.
Question number 7. What famous American symbol was completed and dedicated on July 4th, 1884?
The swastika.
Not that.
No?
That's a bad answer. Not
It's a
not that.
perfectly good geometric shape. It's perfectly good shape. It's just used for shitty purposes.
Sorry,
Okay.
what was it again?
An
All
African.
right. So the question is, what famous American symbol was completed and dedicated on July 4th, 1884?
George Washington's monument.
Not George Washington Monument.
Symbol. You said symbol?
It's a symbol.
Are you calling the Statue of Liberty a symbol?
The Statue of Liberty is absolutely correct, Mark. You
Yeah.
You're
got
calling it a symbol?
It's a she.
Symbol.
It's like a logo? Like what?
Not a CYMBALL. A CY.
That's why I'm being a symbol.
symbol. Yes, like
Something
because
symbolic. It's not real.
It's symbolic. They
Symbolic,
see
yes.
the Lady Liberty and don't realize they're going to get screwed over.
yes, it's very symbolic. Yes.
It's something. It was a gift from those little frogs across the pond.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh. Question number 8. How many original colonies were represented by the signers of the Declaration?
13.
13.
13. There we go.
Georgia was the prison colony.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Question number 9. Which famous American document was signed on July 4th, 1776?
The Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence. And lastly, in what year did July 4th celebrations first include fireworks?
I don't
I
know.
mean, depending upon how you want to look at it, maybe it was 1776.
I mean, it was going on. It's in the
I
song.
mean,
It was,
there was black powder involved.
but it was
Ramparts
not.
red glare, baby.
But it was not.
Yup.
It was not 1776. It was the following year, 1777.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's when the
what-
fingers started going missing.
Yep. You know, I saw some of those photos, and I'm like, dear God, no. Ugh. People.
What photos from 1776, Remy?
No, I saw photos of.
They
Tell
were
us all about 'em.
then.
I saw the photos of people being stupid with fireworks, and they're blowing off parts of their fingers, and just.
Oh, you didn't grow up watching Faces of Death.
I need to watch that then. All right, cool.
I had an ex-boyfriend who we were at a friend's house and he and my other friend's boyfriend almost like fucked up and killed themselves.
Oh, that's not good.
Lose fingers.
Lost a hand if my ex wasn't there. Yeah,
Yikes.
You're just gonna have to give a nub job after that now.
exactly.
Yeah, boy. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. It is now time for Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense. Nicole,
Yeah.
what you got for us?
So I was inspired last week talking about Kingdom Hearts. And I thought, you know what? Let's take it old school. I went back to Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, nice
Yeah.
NES game from 1990. And we're going with some 8-bit chiptune music right here. We're going to go with the space theme. Why? Because that was our favorite. My brother and I, that was our favorite level. It was a hard toss-up between that and the haunted house, as they call it in the game. As they call it in the game.
I love
But
the haunted
I
house.
ended up going with the space theme. And so yeah, so interestingly enough, the composer was Yoko Shimomura, who we just heard last week with Kingdom Hearts. So
Yeah,
I guess she likes her Magic Kingdom.
She
And
does.
so
Cool. That's
that works,
cool.
you know? So it's cool hearing the progression over the years. And going with that, there's something to be said about finding creativity and limitations. Because as bored as I was with the very cinematic, symphonic, grandiose piece that was Nachtflügel, I find myself far more enthralled with the nice little 8-bit chiptunes of this NES game. I think they are a lot more engaging. Each repetition, particularly of this piece, it starts with like a little 3-second build-up intro, and then it goes into basically a 17-second loop, little bit, and it just loops over and over and over and over. And yes, there are a lot of songs that could get boring, but this one, surprisingly, like it takes a long time to really get boring, and sound music was designed to be that way for the Nintendo games. Like it becomes a loop where you're not really sure where it starts, not really sure where it ends. Yes, Remy.
So when I first played this game, I actually played at my next door neighbor's house, and the only level that we had to play before we played all the other levels was the Haunted Mansion themed uh level, and then we beat that within an hour, and then we went straight to space, and that was just it brought me back, the whole Space Mountain theme and stuff. So it kind of brought me back to those kind of uh that kind of style of Space Mountain music.
Yeah. So it does have a very space exploration. I thought it kind of works because it's kind of like with space exploration, we look at a very almost patriotic sound, very triumphant and like, let's go, let's do it. So it gives that, it's a high pace tempo. So you do get that rush. You feel like you're on the roller coaster. You're moving through this star field. I do have the sound files. I guess I'll have to send them to you unless you want me to do screen share or whatever.
I'll add it in.
Okay. Because then there's also, so the limitations that I was talking about with
Yes.
NES music. Basically, with the Nintendo Entertainment System, you had 5 sound channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there were 2 square waves, 1 triangle wave, 1 was a noise channel, and the last channel was used, like you could actually sample sounds. So like you could take certain drum sounds or voice. You take a sample, you have to compress it down an extraordinary amount where it's almost unrecognizable, but it's still recognizable. So take that sample. A lot of times that channel will be used for samples. Sometimes it'll be used for sound effects. the thing that I like about the space theme is it's not as it's not as affected by the sound effects because the sound effects used in this were able to be done on that fifth channel. Remy, I can send you those files for the sound effects as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Whereas in the haunted house theme, every time you did anything, it interrupted the melody because you only had those five. You had to dedicate it. You had, if something was going to sound certain sound effect, you had to use one of the channels, so a part has to drop out. So Nintendo composers were very strategic and clever in their writing. They made it sound like there were a lot more instruments playing than there really were by manipulating which part is coming in where. They'll do a lot of jumping up and down. And you can hear a lot of times one will be kind of one of the square waves. The square waves were usually used for the melody. They gave a more clear tone. They could be volume. You could adjust the volume. So yeah, the square waves, you'd hear one kind of doing a melody. A lot of times the other would be harmonizing. And at a strategic moment, like you don't even realize that one part has dropped out as another flourish comes in. So they kind of play on the psychology of, oh, this was going, you don't realize until you're actually listening to it. Oh, this part has dropped out and you've added another element to it. The triangle waves usually used for the bass. When some of those lower pitches sound, the overtones are really, really strong. So it gives an interesting sound. And by overtones, in this particular, because you have a whole science of resonance, but in this particular setting, the strongest one is about 2 octaves above what is actually sounding. So very interesting sound when there's some low triangle tones. The noise channel is just that, like it's white noise, static. And when you use it like in short hits, it gives the sound of like a snare drum or a hi-hat. So it's usually used as percussion. So this melody, the space theme, it's just constantly going, a lot of building and then coming down and building, just constantly moving, and it does give you that feeling of being on the roller coaster, moving through space, surrounded by stars, and it takes you through, and you, unless you're really paying attention, you don't really realize where it has started over, and it's amazing. I love this. Maybe it's the nostalgia in me, but it's great. 1990
It brings
classic.
it brings you back that moment where you're like, oh damn, I remember playing this game. I'm gonna go back and replay it again because you enjoyed listening to the music. You really did enjoy listening to music
yeah.
in the background. It's like Mike, where he has his headphones down. Uh, Mike enjoys Kingdom Hearts, so he'll play that game over and over, and he'll get his ass whooped with a big boss. For Mark, on the other hand, he'll play Galactica.
Galactica.
Galaga.
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 So Mark will play Galaga.
Yeah, but there was
he likes that
there was an
music.
Intellivision one that was a Galactica.
Whoa.
I liked Intellivision.
Anyway, oh, Remy, by the way, the reason why I have my headphones down is because my ears are hurting.
I'm sorry. My
I don't
voice
know.
tends to
Hey,
grate.
guys, stop. Holy shit.
What?
It sounds like you're at a space station. It's
What
really
does?
bad.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the song from me.
I don't hear anything strange, but doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but if the input's bad, it's
all about that input.
it'll recording.
Why do we have a whiteboard up?
I don't know. It's fun, but it's also very distracting. I find the tinsel distracting.
Yes. Strength to
Yes.
weight ratio.
Let me see if I can share the file on this thing.
Oh shit! Now I heard that.
That was bad.
Right. We're gonna come back from. Let me see.
So I'm
I don't know.
sending you guys the sound
Guys,
effect
stop.
first.
Holy shit!
Did you fix it?
Hmm?
Yeah, it's fixed. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Gonna do this, and then we'll start from right here. Okay. All right. 3, 2. Okay, Nicole. So back to what I was saying before. We're saying that this music brought us back, that memory of these games that we all used to play. So for Mike it's Kingdom Hearts. For Mark is Galaga, and
Galaga.
Galaga.
yeah,
Goo
Galaga.
goo goo.
Galaga.
It's goody goo goo.
For me, it has to be the OG, which is Super Mario Brothers. I love the NES sounds of Super Mario Brothers, because that whenever I hear that that means boom, I'm playing Mario Brothers. Jen, what about you?
That is
What video game music will bring you back? You're like, oh damn, that music was good. I want to go back and play that video game.
It probably is the same thing as yours. It's probably the da 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 da.
So Super Mario Brothers,
Bum bum ba da
So
ba
for
da.
me, it was always Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Koji Kondo is the master of utilizing the 5 channels and finding creativity in that within that limitation. But Yoko Shimomura does an excellent job as well. Like I said, you have some of the more recent ones that are these huge cinematic things where it's like a 3-minute segment that then gets looped. Whereas these little pieces from the Nintendo Entertainment System, the entire melodic section that then gets looped is probably about 15 to 20 seconds long. But it doesn't really ever get boring. It's not distracting, but it's made to where where it can be listened to for potentially hours on end.
Right.
While the game could be beat in like 20 minutes, generally it's going to take a bit longer than that, especially for a new player. So it's designed to be looped. It easily is. And it's interesting enough that it doesn't get boring.
Chris, what about you, man? What music would you say that brings back that memory of certain video games, if you can hear us?
I think there's several of them. One of them would be Duck Hunt.
Yes.
Mario Brothers would be the other one. Let's see here. Star Wars Rogue Squadron on
Yes.
GameCube.
yes.
On GameCube. GoldenEye on N64.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yes. Let's see what other game. Oh, of course, I'm a baseball fan, so MLB The Show. I love MLB The Show.
What about Slugfest?
It's okay. It is what it is. It wasn't like my cup of tea, but if I had a choice to play it, I didn't have the show, then yeah, I would play that game. But I think the main one I had to go with Jen and Remy is like Mario. Mario has that iconic,
Yeah, it does.
that iconic sound that when you're inside the dungeon or in the castle.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh,
It's like it's so catchy. It's
speaking
super
of
Like I
my,
said, Koji Kondo is the master.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is
Oh.
He's the
he
master.
is the OG.
speaking
yeah.
of speaking of iconic, actually I just also found this out. Yoko Shimomura, she's the one who does all of the does the music for, not only did the music for Super Mario RPG, but all the Mario and Luigi RPG games.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. So Nicole, please let us know how many stars do you give this this music, and what song do you have pick out for next week?
We're going 4.5 stars,
Out of
and that's out of 5. But
this many.
you could also give it the entire Starfield. So, there's that too.
Okay.
Also, Mega Man and Final Fantasy are some of the best soundtracks.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
yes,
are.
Yes, yes.
I mean, my ringtone is the Mega Man 3 introduction. But anyway, all that aside, I don't think I've picked one out yet for next week.
Okay.
It's
All right.
it's funny that you're talking about ringtones because the only one that I have for my wife is Zelda.
That's my favorite.
Oh my gosh. That's what I used to have
was
from Remy.
supposed-
I had
Fun
Remy.
fact, it was supposed
was
to
Mario.
be Bolero. It was supposed to be Ravel's Bolero. But they
Okay.
found out, like, right before it was to be released, that Bolero was actually still under copyright.
Oh,
So, like, within the course of an hour, Koji Kondo had to create something new. So it has, like, the same tempo as Bolero. And the rest is history.
That's
what were
crazy.
you saying, Jen?
I was gonna say that my ringtone for Remy for a very long time was Mario Brothers.
It was. And for me, for Jen was under the sea from the Little Mermaid. So
What's
there
funny
you go.
What's funny that Jen has the Imperial March for me when I call her. So it's like,
Oh no!
Wow.
That's one of the best. That is one of the best themes that John Williams has ever composed.
Okay, we
Yes.
know.
oh no, that's debatable. Raiders is
well,
a good.
I
It's a
said
good theme
one
too.
of
It is
Raiders is
one
good
of the
too.
best themes.
All right,
Raiders
well,
of the Lost Ark is definitely up there in the top 5 as well.
all right. Well, Nicole, I think I picked out your song for next week, and that is going to be on the Imperial March, John Williams, Imperial March, Star Wars, Death Star theme. So I guess we'll the Imperial March. But anyway, guys, Mark has to get up on out of here. So with that
Yeah,
being,
I gotta go. This is going nowhere.
with that
Chris,
being,
how did you end up in my background?
Who
That is
knows,
you,
right?
dude.
Dude. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God, that is me.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, since Mark has to get up on out of here, guys, it is time for D's Notes with Mark
No,
McKenzie.
I didn't do anything because I knew I'd be gone before the segment started. I didn't write anything.
All right, he didn't write anything, but we'll do these Notes next on the next week's episode. So
Irish goodbye.
there you go, guys. All right, guys.
Bye.
So we'll be right back with more of Remy's Roundtable Independence Day episodes. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Yeah, she what I'm still gonna give you. Oh yeah, all right. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all right. She will.
All right, Jen, what's the song you want
For what?
right now?
For the end?
No, for right now. Like you said. I got it. No, it was Party in.
Oh, yeah, it's the one you wanted, not the one that I wanted.
I told you to do my Smiling Stars, and then we got
Yeah, it's good to see you again, by the way. It's been a while.
Sorry about that. I've been getting sick.
you were gonna get sick at the
Uh-oh.
wazoo. All right, here we
Yeah,
All right,
allergies were
let's get
killing me,
let's
giving
get
me
let's
sinus
go. Let's
infections.
jump right
It was
back
not
into.
fun.
We're gonna jump right back into it. Here we go. 3, 2.
I'm on the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame, excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jump in the computer, I'm gonna stop. Look to my right, see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody's so bad. Welcome back, everybody, to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. We are glad that you guys are back with us. This is our Independence Day episode. The guys did really good on the 4th of July trivia, so they did a great job.
And you know what? We might do that again next year, but you know what? It's time for us to come back come back to the show. So welcome back, everybody.
Party in the
Of course, you guys know the crew this evening. We have myself. My name is Remy. We have Mike, Jen, Nicole, and from Studio 21, the baseball podcast, we have Chris with us. And Mark will be back with us next week for D's Notes with Mark McKay. He had to bounce a little early this evening, so he can do some other things he needs to take care of. But anyway, guys, we are back. We are back. Anyway, let's get into it. It is now time for Mike's Munchies. Mike, what do you got for us, man?
So we are going to this week we are going to Hollywood Studios, and we're going to a restaurant that is actually themed.
Paying attention, sorry.
And Nicole just interrupted.
No, hold on. I want to know what did Nicole say? What did she say?
I'm still paying attention.
She's saying she's still paying attention. Keep going.
She's using the bathroom. She's still paying attention. What?
Bathroom, I'm taking care of something. It looked like something was leaking from my fridge, so we're good. Keep going. I'm still here.
Oh, something. Oh boy, something's leaking. All right, Mike. Mike. So we are heading to Hollywood Studios. Which restaurant?
So actually, one that is actually literally themed off of Hollywood, the Hollywood Brown Derby. This is actually going back to the golden age of Hollywood, where they have the restaurants were way more extravagant.
You see why Chris aren't giving the thumbs down. All right.
No, you can continue on. I just have my personal opinion about that restaurant, but go on.
You don't like it? You don't like it?
Just go on. I'll tell you about it.
Remy, you haven't eaten there, so you can't say put the thumbs down because you haven't eaten there yet, right?
Well, I did. Remember I told you last week I had their Cobb salad? I've had their Cobb salad there, okay? I've been there before. I had one of the worst service there. One of the bad service at the Hollywood Derby.
Yeah, okay. I've heard stuff about that, but the one time when I went there, it was actually good service for me.
Okay, well for me it was bad, and I had to give our server a lower tip than usual. It was that bad of service. I was waiting for my food for almost an hour long.
Damn.
And I picked
wait, appetizers or just entrees?
Entrees. Just on the entrees. I waited an hour. Okay, I waited an hour to get my food. An hour long.
Generally speaking, if you get an entree, it should be much quicker. Like I usually tend to order an appetizer because I like that. So it takes longer for me.
I got everything.
So
I got appetizer, entree, and dessert, and my drinks, and I still waited an hour for both the entree and the appetizers.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
So let me real quick, to your wife, Jen, were you there waiting for that 1 hour with him?
She was not. She was not there. This is before I even met.
Okay.
This was before I even met Jen. Okay, so this is before.
All right.
This was before.
So it's been more than 8 years.
So this is when I was still working for the. This is when I was still,
our 8-year anniversary was a week ago.
Yes. So this was.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
This was when I was still working for the company. So when I was still working for Disney, I want to go treat myself.
Which?
No, it was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. So I treated myself to the Brown Derby, which I want to go check it out, right? And I saw their drink items. And I'm like, oh, I want to get that. Get my appetizer, my entree, and I waited an hour for everything to come out. They were not even they were not even that busy. They weren't even that busy. So you tell me why the fuck I waited an hour for all my food. An hour.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
This is not good service. So I literally gave my server a 15% tip because that's how bad it was.
Yeah,
bad the service was.
Yeah, the service is much better though now. People have, at least when I went there last time, it was better. But okay, so going over some of the stuff. So appetizers is actually a hard thing for me to choose because there's a couple of options that I really like.
All right,
First of all,
so pick up the one appetizer you do like and talk about that real quick and let me know how much it costs.
okay, I'm going to talk about this one, but I might get some eyes because not a lot of people are a big fan of this. But I don't care. I actually like this stuff. They somehow make escargot really good there.
What?
Yes, I eat escargot. I will for you in a minute. I do like escargot.
What?
Oh,
That's so
grow
gross.
up!
That's so gross. Snails, really? Snails?
Oh, grow.
Oh my gosh, he said snails. This is why I cover my nose because it is so bad. I do not like the snails. Stinky, stinky. No, no.
Quick question. Have you eaten? First of all, they don't stink. They don't smell really. It's fine. But anyway,
We're gonna ask me if I had escargot before. I've
No,
had it before, but it was on a cruise line. I had it on the Carnival cruise line. It was actually was better than the one at Brown Derby.
really?
Oh yeah.
All right, but
Love
How would
but
you know that escargot there?
I've had it on a cruise line, babe, not on freaking. How come you're not talking to your mic? Because I can't hear you when you said that.
wait, you
Hey,
didn't.
okay.
So anyway, so it comes with a roasted garlic bechamel, and and actually comes with prosciutto, crispy prosciutto, and puff pastry.
Okay. And how much is the escargot?
It's $19.
$19.
It's the second most expensive appetizer behind the charcuterie board.
All right. So, all right, Mike. So, what is your entree from the Brown Derby? And for the love of God, don't you dare say Cobb salad.
No, it's not the Cobb salad. I don't even like Cobb salad. Actually, there are two that I am a big fan. Well, there's a couple of them, but there are three that are. I'm going to talk about three that I actually kind of really like. First off, is the filet mignon, which is $49, and that's a mushroom risotto roast asparagus, a black garlic butter, and a Madeira sauce. Which I've had Madeira sauce before. It is really good. The other one is lamb shank with saffron couscous, pickled harissa mix, and nasturtium. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like a sauce thing. But it is really good. But I'm actually going to go with one that I am a big fan of. That it's root beer brine pork.
Root beer brine pork.
So it's $40, and here's what it is: it's creamy polenta, pickled corn, an herb chimichurri, and the root beer. It's a Barks root beer liqueur. So it's alcoholic root beer.
Alcoholic root. Okay, Chris, that might sound good as it by itself, not on a freaking pork.
Well, so
Yeah,
here's
that
the
sounds pretty
here-
gross.
here's the thing with that. That's something that it has to be reduced when you cook it. You can't just
Yep.
put it on there. You have to deglaze it and reduce the alcohol. Yeah, it's gonna have alcohol, but not to a high volume though. But the root beer part of it is like, it's it's sweet with alcohol. It's like I think of sambuca when I think of something that's sweet with alcohol in it, because sambuca is super sweet. But
Yeah.
to each their own, whatever they like. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's Barks, but it's actually surprisingly really good. It makes a really good.
All right,
It- it-
so Mike, are you going with the lamb, the pork, or the fillet? Where are
I'm
you
gonna
going
go
with?
with I'm gonna go with the pork.
The pork. And how much is the pork?
$40.
$40. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now
And now as for
what is-
dessert,
what is your dessert?
I'm going with the decadent chocolate cake.
The chocolate cake. And how much is your chocolate cake?
It's $14, and it's Italian chocolate cake with dark chocolate mousse and whipped ganache.
Okay, I'll just go. Okay, I'll just go to the Brown Derby just for that. Just for that,
And-
I'm gonna take.
And for and as and in regards to
Your
Mm.
drink. You're on vacation.
all right. So
Remember, you gotta pick the alcohol drink. You gotta pick it
yes,
up.
I know, but there's not too many. So they do have. So the drink I'm gonna go with, because it's actually gonna be a Domaine Serene Evanston Reserve Chardonnay. Now that is a $29 glass of wine.
Okay, so $29 for Chardonnay. All right, $29. Okay. All right, Mike. So let me go and figure out your total real quick for right now. Times the times the four to tax. Oh wow.
How much is this?
Remy, you gotta add 7%. Just saying.
Did.
7%.
Right now your total is $109.15.
Whoa.
Yeah, I saw that
Oh.
coming.
So with your tip, I mean you gotta do the tip because you're gonna give the service the 20% tip. So
It's about close to $20, give or take. Well, if my math is right. Yeah,
Mike,
close to $20.
Your grand total for the Brown Derby is $131.
I think the Cellier was still more expensive from last year, right? From last week, right?
The Cellier is
the most expensive one for steaks.
The Cellier is still the top.
It's the top.
Bill right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying on the round table, the top selling restaurant right now is Le Cellier. So
Of course.
And that was a lot of money. All right, Mike. So let us know, man. How many stars will you give the Brown Derby at Hollywood Studios?
Okay. Okay. I know you're gonna be so okay for food wise, I'm gonna give 2 ratings. For food wise, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 star because the food is actually pretty is really amazing there.
Oh, 4.
4.5 for the food. For service, though, in recognition, because even though I had a good time, I have heard stories about it being bad. 3 stars.
Okay,
Michael.
Okay, Mike.
No.
Now listen here real quick. Chris and I, we're giving it. I'm giving it no stars. I'm giving it no stars. Chris is giving it a 1 star. Okay,
And I'm being generous. One
star.
Okay.
This is one of the baddest restaurants on property.
I literally went there.
Restaurants.
Are you sure? Because I went there and I had a good time there.
Oh no, we're sure. We're definitely sure about this one.
Wait, for service wise or food as well?
Just in general, man.
Well, for Remy's in general, for me, it was more of the food cost and the food itself, because for what is priced out, it's not the quality. It's very crappy quality. Because I mean, if I'm gonna spend that kind of money on that kind of food, I might as well go to Le Cellier and just eat it there and spend everything all at once there. But I mean, the Brown Derby, I mean, the Brown Derby is average at best.
Really?
And that's as
the one
far
time
as
I went there,
it's average at best.
The one time I went there, it was actually kind of good. It was actually kind of good.
Now I'm going to ask you the intelligent question. When did you go there?
I went there more recently. Why?
No, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out your time frame when you went there.
I think I went there I went there and ate there during the. I went during the summer. I think during when Velocicoaster opened up at Universal.
Okay, so that was
what, a few years ago, Chris?
About 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago versus
now.
Versus last November, when my wife, myself, and her family went there to eat, and I don't even want to know how much her father dropped on 6 people. But I gotta tell you, that was the crappiest service, crappiest food, and for 6 people to eat there, for one person to pay 1 bill, include 20%, he even said it was not fucking worth it. No
Okay,
offense. but
okay,
no.
then it must have. Then it definitely downgraded in
Chris and
quality.
Give me 1 second here. Chris, you said 6 people, right? So if Mike's bill was $130, right? Let's just say everybody got the same thing that Mike got, all right, including his entree, his appetizer, and his dessert and his drink. Okay.
So okay, multiply that total you got times 6. That's pretty much roughly what he paid before before the trip.
Velocicoaster came out. Velocicoaster. Okay, sorry. I was gonna say Velocicoaster came out in June 10th, 2021. So 3 years ago.
So 3 years. Okay, that's 2 or 3 years. It's rough. It's not that far off, but
So if
considering-
it dropped that badly, then going by what you say, then yeah, I'll give it like a two-star total.
Give it a 2,
okay,
man.
again, you're being generous by 2. I still stick to 1, and Remy will stick to none. But
No,
I mean,
I the only reason why I'm saying not the only reason why I say I'm not giving it a 1 is because, well, trust me, I've had 1-star review restaurants. This one is even if it is overpriced, and even if the service wasn't that, it was kind of crappy. I would say this right now. I've had a 1-star restaurant before. Those are
Bro, we told you, like, the service over there is crap. It is crappy over at the Brown Derby. Now I'm sure they've changed. Now I'm sure Disney has changed, their service over there. Hopefully it's better the next time I go to Hollywood Studios.
listen,
Chris,
listen.
you want to know how I can tell you that that's not the worst service I've ever had? I went to a restaurant before where I literally waited an hour and a half to get my appetizers.
I know, but where?
Where?
It was actually a restaurant close to me. I forgot where it was. I forgot the name of it. It's no longer there. But literally, I've been to restaurants where trust me, not and less than an hour is not. Less than an hour is not that bad. Not as bad as you think. There are restaurants that could go for over an hour just to get some other things.
I'll tell you what. The next restaurant that you really need to do your homework on is Be Our Guest.
There you go.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Let me tell you something. It may be $60 to $70 per person, depending how much it is now. I don't know.
Did I do Be Our Guest?
No, but Mike, you'll be doing Be Our Guest next week's episode. So that is your restaurant. You're doing it on.
I beat him to it then. All right.
Okay,
All right.
Okay, then can I at least? I was gonna do it. I'll say what I was gonna do for this week, for next week. For say, I guess I'll say that for the 23rd then.
Okay, so that's good. You save all your notes because I'll save my knowledge because I'm going there on the 4th to eat.
You're going to Be Our Guest?
Oh yes. So I'm gonna tell you per person what you get, how much before the discount for DVC.
All right.
Okay.
Because DVC members get great discounts at Be Our Guest. So
yeah,
when Chris comes back on the episode, he's gonna let us know, and then you'll
I'll let you know.
Yeah, and
I'll
you'll
let you know.
All right,
Chris, Mike.
Make sure you tell me beforehand in the Discord. Do you have the Discord? Are you on the Discord?
I will send him the Discord.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So, Mike, did you figure out which restaurant we're going to?
Yeah, Be Our Guest, I guess, right?
All right, Be Our Guest it is. All right, guys. So, with that being said, it's time for us to do this day in Disney history. On July 2nd, 1986, one of my favorite movies and one of my wife's favorite movie, The Great Mouse Detective, was released out to the public. On July 2nd, it's a good movie. On July 2nd, 2016, the Coca-Cola store opens at Disney Springs.
Nice.
On July 2nd, 2017, sad news. Disney Quest permanently closes. Such a cool experience too. I had a good time at that place. It was so cool going there. I remember playing all the old school classic. There was one level where you were doing this bumper car shooting game where you were like a Buzz Lightyear theme.
Oh, I remember that one.
And then right beside it were all the old NES games on the big arcade platforms. And I remember playing like Wreck-It Ralph, and I was playing like all the like Super Mario. That wasn't really Super Mario, it was Mario and Donkey Kong. It was that old school game. So I was playing that. There was an interactive game. One of them was it was Hercules, and then the other one was the Pirates of the Caribbean. And then
I
beside
played that one. That one
that
was
was
fucking
cool.
awesome. I like that
That was
one.
cool. And then the one attraction right beside it was the Jungle Cruise. We're on this big raft, and you had to use his paddles on one side. You had to pick which side you want to which path you want to go to on this game. That was a workout. It was a workout. And my other favorite one was, if I remember correctly, you had to design, you had an opportunity to design your very own roller coaster, and that was the best attraction there because the line
Oh,
was,
roller coaster tycoon, basically.
it was like, yeah, it was a roller coaster tycoon, but the cast member who gave us these little secret hints, they told us like, hey, do this, and do this to get as many loops as you can throughout the entire attraction. I'm like, I'm gonna get sick. I'm like, yeah, well, I did not get sick. It was just fun. I loved it. It was a really cool experience to check out. Chris, when was the last time you actually went to Disney Quest, if you can remember?
Well, of course I can remember. That was, I say, probably in about 4 to 5 months prior before it closed. So that was like the last time that I set foot there. And then afterwards, when I went there, there was nothing there other than the NBA experience, which I kind of liked it. I bought
That was
I
fun.
bought two Orlando Magic jerseys from there, so expensive as shit, but yeah, I
Dude,
remember that.
that was fun. Like I went there for somewhat of a grand opening of the NBA experience, and then I went to a cast member preview during that time, and we did the three point challenge. Dude, I
That's
crushed it.
pretty cool. That's
I
pretty
crushed
cool.
I was like, boom,
Nice.
boom, boom, boom. Was standing in one spot, and I nailed every single one down. To go, damn,
Nice. Nice.
you play basketball? I'm like, yeah, I did. I did play basketball. So it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. All right, so on July 5th, 1988, Maelstrom opens at Epcot to the public.
Yeah.
On July 5th, 2014, Frozen Sing Along opens to the public at Disney's Hollywood Studios. On July 6th, 1994, Captain EO closes at Epcot. On July 7th, 2006, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest opens to the public in the theaters. On July 8th, 1994, Legend of the Lion King opens in the Fantasyland Theater at the Magic Kingdom. And lastly, on July 8th, 2019, Liberty Inn at Epcot closes at the American Pavilion at the World Showcase. So when Liberty Inn closed, Regal Eagle was doing their construction over by that area. And there you guys have it. That was this day in Disney history. Well, guys, it is time for us to get up on out of here. Once I find my music. Oh, there it is. All right, guys, it is time for us to get up on out of here. Thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable. We really do appreciate it very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. If you guys like this episode, you can become a member of our Patreon family. Become a member of the Roundtable family for just $3 a month. That's right, $3 a month. You can become a member of the Roundtable family. If you guys missed that smell, that theme park smell, grab a candle from the Magic Candle Company. Use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for a discount. If you guys are out at the theme parks and need a battery for your phone, use our Amazon link on Linktree. That's right, Linktree is our Amazon link, and you can get a not one but two fuel rods for the same price for $20. So, and if you guys want your very own theme park T-shirt, which I need to make more on this website, head on over to tpublic.com for more Remy's Roundtable shirt designs, and just pick yourself up a Remy's Roundtable T-shirt. That's tpublic.com. On the behalf of Mark, Mike, Jen, Nicole, and Chris from Studio 21, the baseball podcast, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable. We'll see you next time. You guys have a great night, and happy 4th of July, everybody.
Happy
Bye.
4th, everyone.
Bye.
Twitch, YouTube. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week on a brand new episode of Remy's Roundtable. Tune in tomorrow morning, for about roughly between 9 a.m. to 9:30. I'll be out at Epcot tomorrow morning. So head on over to TikTok, just type in Remy's Roundtable, and I'll pop up. And if you guys have any questions about the theme parks, just let me know in the comment section, and I will let you guys know what is happening at Epcot. All right, guys, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next week right here on Remy's Roundtable.